Hello, everybody. It's Sharon Seville here, First Executive Recruitment, part of First Group Solutions. As I hope you know by now, I'm an executive recruiter with lots of experience in engineering and manufacturing recruitment, placing people in all sorts of jobs from administration to senior leaders. And that gives me a pretty decent understanding of what employers look for and need when it comes to recruiting staff. So, with this in mind, today's Daily Quick Burst goes back to something that I briefly touched on a few weeks ago, and it's about making sure your CV is actually fit for purpose. The reason I've come back to this subject is just that in the last couple of days, I've spoken to at least half a dozen people who've applied for positions and recruiting, and have very sensibly called me to check that they've received the details, which is, in my opinion, always a good idea. It sets you apart from the crowd a little bit. Now, considering how much time we've all now got on our hands, it still surprises me that CVs I've been receiving don't fall in line with the requirements of the job. Now, that in itself is nothing new, but this situation is, and we've all got the time to update our CVs. But it's only when this particular individual's called me and talked through their skills and experience that I've been able to identify that actually they might be suitable for the position they've applied for. But honestly, how am I supposed to know that if I don't know you and I've got to go off is your CV that doesn't tell me what I need to know so that I can make an informed decision? And I see this all the time, and I honestly wonder how many great candidates slip through the net because the CV is just not fit for purpose. And as a recruiter, I get hundreds of CVs every single day. I can't call them all. I'd never be able to find someone a job if I did. So all I can do is make a decision based on how you've presented yourself on paper. So please, 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 whilst you've got this time in your hands, and especially if you're now looking for a job, use this opportunity to take a look at your CV in detail. Look at how it puts you across, look at the content, look at the formatting, look at the presentation, look at the message that you're actually trying to send. Does it align with your actual capabilities? Does it align with your skills? Does it align with the job that you're actually applying for? Does it tell the reader how amazing you are? Be honest with yourself. If it doesn't, then you must relook at your CV and you must redo it. It isn't hard. There's lots of information out there on how to write a good CV. We've even got a video on our sister website that goes through exactly how you put a CV together, as well as detailed printed CV advice and some free downloadable templates. It's all there for the taking. Just go to First Commercial Recruitment website and take a look. There's also lots of stuff online that will absolutely help you create a great CV, and that great CV is then going to do what it's supposed to do and give you that first step towards getting a new job. And there's absolutely no reason in this day and age for anyone to send a CV that's half complete or doesn't tell the reader the skills that you have that are relevant to the job that you're applying for, and it looks as though it's been cobbled together over the years. The perception of the reader is invariably always the same. Not much thought or effort gone into this one. It's a no. Let's move on to the next. Be honest with yourself. If you were the end employer and it was your business and your responsibility to find the best people for the job you could, and you saw a CV like that, would you pick up the phone and call that person? Probably not. Um, I really do hope that this information is useful and gives you a bit of food for thought. And that's either for you or maybe somebody that you know that might be looking for a job. If you want more specific advice on writing a good CV, please do take a look at that video I mentioned. It's on our sister YouTube channel and our sister company website, which, as I mentioned earlier, is First Commercial Recruitment. And once again, if I can help with recruitment needs, then please do get in touch. As always, please stay well, stay safe, stay positive, stay in. Thank you all very much, and hopefully I'll see you all tomorrow.